When Daniel turned 10, his father bought him an old second-hand bicycle. The paint was chipped, the seat was torn, and the bell barely rang. But to Daniel, it was freedom. There was one problem. Their house sat at the bottom of a long, steep hill. Every morning, Daniel would watch older kids ride their shiny bikes effortlessly up and down while he struggled, panting halfway, before walking the rest of the way up. One afternoon, he threw the bike to the ground and shouted, "It's too hard. I'll never make it to the top." His father, who had been fixing tools nearby, looked over but didn't say much. He just walked to Daniel, picked up the bike, wiped off the dirt, and said, "Then we try again tomorrow." The next day came. Daniel tried again. Same hill, same pain, same failure. This went on for days. Sometimes he made it a little farther, sometimes he fell sooner. But each time his father was there, standing quietly by the roadside, hands in his pockets, eyes full of calm. One evening, after another failed attempt, Daniel asked, frustrated, "Why do you keep watching me fail?" His father smiled gently, "Because one day you'll reach the top, and when you do, you'll understand something I can't teach with words." Weeks passed. Then one morning, Daniel woke before sunrise. The air was cool, the world still half asleep. He got on his bicycle, gripped the handlebars tight, and began pedaling. His legs burned, his breath came in short bursts. But this time, something felt different. He didn't stop. He pushed through the pain, the shaking, the doubt. And before he knew it, he was there, standing at the top of the hill. The world stretched wide before him, bathed in golden light. He laughed out loud, tears mixing with sweat. When he looked back, his father was at the bottom, watching. He didn't wave. He didn't cheer. He just smiled, proud, quiet, content. Daniel rode down, the wind rushing against his face, his heart light. When he reached his father, he said, "I did it." His father nodded. "I knew you would." Daniel asked, "Why didn't you help me push?" His father placed a hand on his shoulder. "Because if I did, the hill would always belong to me, not to you." Years later, Daniel became a father himself. One morning, he stood at the bottom of a hill, watching his own son pedal, struggle, and fall. The instinct to run and help was strong, but he stayed still, remembering the man who once watched him learn how to climb. And when his boy finally made it to the top, Daniel smiled through quiet tears, whispering, "Now the hill is yours."